I'm Young Kobe, and this is story time. Story time with YOungclan. Anyway, leave a comment, share, like, subscribe, all the above, and enjoy the Skate 3 clips that you get to see in the background. I'm great at Skate 3. You should come stick around and watch the channel.
I see, but I can't leave the booth, it brings me closer. So I'm trying to rap them, now till it's over. Trying to make some money, ride the coupe in the fast lane. All my gang got one like with GTA racing. I dropped the job like it's Morant, then I turned into Kobe. That's me to rock, I put up 24 cause I was chosen. I am young, I'm in that kind of shit's a fucking faction. And I can't stop now till I make Young House happen. Hype, hype, I'm the hype man. I been vibing.
I just wanted to say the reason I started making videos was because I just wanted to record and have a record of everything that we've done over these summers. Like, I don't make the videos for anybody else. I just want to be able to look back on the videos and stuff like that. Now, this video is going to be something I like to call, I just wanted to show off my Skate 3 clips. So I needed something to say in the background, and I decided I'm gonna tell a story, and it's gonna be about my best friend that I took a visit to in California. Right, so I went down there. Right, she's cool. Right, we tried some substances. Right, and we did a little smoker here, a little smoker there. I'm not gonna speak too much French on you, but we were having a great time. Right, and when we're having a great time, my friend is the best storyteller ever. She's the best. Right, convinced. There's no question about it. Now, I have a speech impediment, and I stutter a bit. You can't really tell in the videos because I'm pretty good at masking it up with scripts and practicing what I say so that I know everything goes smoothly. But she notices. Like, obviously people notice, right? It happens. Now, we're talking about my speech impediment. We're sitting there just talking about it. Right, talking about how she doesn't even notice it. Right, she's flattering me. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Right. Then it comes down to one of these legendary stories that I'm telling you about. And it starts out with. All right. So this is a guy on a rail cart. There's this guy on a rail cart, and it's a little guy. Could be a worm. He's a little guy in a rail cart on a railroad, a straight railroad, and there's this big guy pulling a railroad. And now, me and our other friend Matt, we're already lost, already confused, right? But it's alright. If you just give her 5 minutes, it all comes together, right? She didn't go as off to say that I'm the little guy in the cart. When I say something, I'm the little guy. I'm a little worm creature in the cart. And it doesn't. I mean, with an insult, I don't know if that was an insult. I don't think it was. She didn't seem like it was an insult, but it's alright. Right, I'm a little worm guy in a cart. Little worm guy in a cart on a rail track. Right? I'm a little guy in a worm cart on a track. And as we're going on into this cart, right, when I say something, the little worm guy in the cart on the track proceeds to try and grab something from above his head. Above this guy's head are all the words that I'm trying to say. Let's say the sentence is, Mary had a little lamb. Above the little track is going to be Mary had a little lamb. Okay. Well, we are beyond confused at this point. Like, me and Matt don't really understand what the fuck is happening. And this little worm's in the cart, right? Can never forget worm in a cart. You can't forget worm in a cart, right? So there's, as these words were popping up above the little worm cart's head, right? The little worm cart tries to grab these words out letter by letter, right? Just like how your brain would imagine, you're picking out letter by letter just to pronounce these words. As you go along, I say the words in real time, right? Crazy. Where do you think of this? Where do you think of this? I'm already like, the things she says are so out of pocket that they're so hilarious. They're pretty funny. And then I ask her, what does this have to do with my speech impediment? how are we on the topic of speech impediment? He's like, I'm getting there. And so I let her keep talking. And remember I said there was a big guy on the cart? There's a big guy on a railroad track with a little guy in a cart. Yeah. So the big guy is grabbing this cart and dragging him across this railroad track at top speed. I'm talking about this man's Usain Bolt. This man is faster than fast himself. This man is quick. Right? And he's just moving. Right? And that's my brain. That represents my brain. I guess I'm a quick guy. Is it because I'm black? I think it's because I'm black, but I'm also fast. No, I talk really fast, and I think really fast, and so the guy is pretty fast, right? And so as this little guy is in the cart, on a railroad track, with the big guy pulling him, with the words above his head, the little guy, he's got real stubby arms, and he can't grab all of these words so easy, right? It should be just like one after the other, like 1, 2, 3, like no. He gets stuck on them. Right? And he just keeps reaching out for one less of the letter W. He just keeps reaching out for that W. I can't get it. It's too far away. It's just, and you can't grab it. And that's why I stutter. For some reason, that's the image she got in her head. And so this big guy is just like, come on, bro. Like, we're over here. We're 4 or 5 words deep, and you can't grab a W. Like, what are you doing? And then the big guys just got to run back. Or in my head, I just gotta slow down and think about what I'm gonna say and not let the stutter get to me. Alright, so then the little guy eventually grabs all the letters and they continue on with the sentence. But that's why I stutter. According to my friend, I don't know. Smoking stories are the best stories because she has the best ones by far. If you guys know anybody that has any better stories than that, please leave a comment. Share them, and maybe I can try talking to them.
Shot like it's Morant, then I turned into Kobe. Pass me the rock, I put up 24 cause I was chosen. I am young, I'm in that clan, that shit's a fucking faction. And I can't stop now till I make Young House happen. Hype, I'm the hype man. I been vibing. I